and good morning. Are you ready for another week of school? Language. All right. So I know that a lot of our stories and stuff in all of our school has kind of related around Christmas and even Thanksgiving, but that's because we are a little bit ahead, and so we didn't finish all that early. Actually, we may be a little bit behind, I guess, but nonetheless, Christmas can be any time because it's celebrating the birth of our Savior. Okay, so you're going to need today a piece of paper, a pencil, and this page 171. Actually, you don't need this page because I'm just going to read it to you. And you do need 172. So you need this page, a piece of paper, and a pencil. So make sure you get that out. Now, I'm going to read this story to you. I'd like for you to follow along with me. You can follow along right here on the screen if you want to. So, and then I'm going to ask you some questions to make sure you pay attention, okay? It's called The Christmas Play. Silent night rang out in the dim church as the children made their way onto the stage. Claire went up some hidden stairs behind the manger. When she got to the top, light was shining on her. She heard the people whisper, "Wow, oh, and pretty." Her white angel wings looked as if they glowed. She peeked down at the scene below. Mary and Joseph were played by Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Their baby was only 3 months old. He was so cute and made the perfect baby Jesus. Then she noticed Micah. He was one of the wise men. He looked so small from where she stood. She thought he looked nervous. That reminded her that she felt a little dizzy. The choir began to sing again. As Claire joined in, she started to feel better. As Claire looked out at the crowd, she smiled. The church was full of people, all singing, enjoying the Christmas play. The choir was about to start the last song. She felt sick again. She had to sing parts of the song by herself. The choir began, "Hark the herald angels sing." Claire felt all eyes on her. She started to sing, "Glory to the newborn King." The choir soon sang, "With the angelic host proclaim." And Claire sang out, "Christ is born in Bethlehem." Soon the song was over, the lights dimmed, and Claire made her way down the stairs. She was relieved, but sad the play was over. She was already looking forward to doing it all again next year. So what happened in this story? What was going on? They were putting on a Christmas play, and Claire was the angel who played Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus. Remember up here what it said? It said Mr. and Mrs. Smith played Mary and Joseph, and their baby was just a tiny little 3-month-old baby, so that baby played baby Jesus. Why did Claire begin to feel sick? She was nervous. Why do you think Claire was looking forward to doing it again next year? She enjoyed it, didn't she? She liked looking out and seeing all the people. That's what she liked. Okay, let's go ahead and get started on our lesson for the day. So you're going to need this page out. Now we're going to be going over some sounds. We've been the past several weeks, actually since we started this, we've been going over vowels and their sounds. Last week we went over the vowel sounds when they're with the letter R. Well, this week we're going to go over consonant blends. Consonant blends are consonants that blend together just like they're one sound. Okay, so we're going to work with these consonant blends that, guess what? They have the letter R. Okay, so let's say these sounds. Say them with me out loud, just the sounds. Are we ready? Br, cr, dr, fr, gr, pr, tr, r. That R is a bossy letter, isn't he? I mean, he's a bossy letter. Every letter he goes with, he says, you're going to say my sound, doesn't he? He did it to the vowels, and now he's doing it to the consonants. But that's okay, because R is a pretty good letter. Okay, let's read this sentence. The frog sat next to the pond, he saw a fly. The fly buzzed past him 2 times. The fly buzzed even closer to the frog. This says, write a sentence that tells what happened next in the story. Do you think you can do that? Let's read this little story one more time. The frog sat next to the pond. He saw a fly. The fly buzzed past him 2 times. The fly buzzed even closer to the frog. What do you think happened next? I want you to write a sentence about what you think happened next in the story. Do you think the frog ate the fly? Do you think the fly made friends with the frog? Do you think the fly got away? What do you think happened? I want you to pause it and write a sentence about what you think happened. Make sure you use a capital letter and a punctuation. Did you write a sentence? I'm excited to see it. All right, let's practice on our words. We're going to look at our spelling words for the week, so you're going to need your piece of paper out. Now, this was from last week, so this week we're going to go with lesson 16. So these are our words this week, right here. Remember, we're doing consonant blends. Looks like we have more words this week, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We usually have 7. We have 8 this week. All right, let's read these. Say them with me out loud. Broke, crate, drip, fry, grade, pray, trap, wren. Do you know what a wren is? It's a pretty little bird. Do you notice these consonant blends right here? Notice all those? I want you to write these words down on your piece of paper because these are the words we're going to be practicing this week, okay? And practice these words really well, okay? After you're done writing the words, I want you to practice your spelling words on the link I'm going to send you and then do your independent reading, okay? That'll be all for today.